Welcome to the 2021 Awards of Excellence evening. My name is Warwick Keenan and I'll be your host this evening. A very big welcome to all Mitre 10 Home Hardware, True Value Hardware and Thrifty Link members who have come together this evening to celebrate the Awards of Excellence tonight. Some of you are at home or with your staff in store, while others may be gathering in smaller groups to celebrate together. Welcome everyone. And to our other guests who are tuning in this evening, we have many of the IHG staff watching and some of our valued suppliers. Welcome and thank you for your support. Tonight is all about celebrating our amazing members, a chance to formally recognise the achievements and efforts of you and your hard-working, resilient teams. But it's also about celebrating our great state of WA. We live in the best location in the world, and tonight we'll recognise our best stores. We'll also recognise some of the most iconic landmarks the state has to offer. Through the power of technology, Michelle, Ron and I will be crossing to all corners of our great state. And while we can't all be together once more, we hope you enjoy this broadcast. The pandemic will not stop us from celebrating successful independence. Tonight is an awards night to remember. The state team have been polishing up on camera skills for weeks, noting down some of Ron's witty one-liners, and we're aiming to give you a knockout performance this evening. We have of course been very fortunate in WA to be largely unaffected by month after month of lockdowns and more recent unrest in the communities of Victoria and New South Wales. We can only watch their despair on TV and be so grateful for the place we call home. As a team, we felt it was only appropriate to suitably recognise our great state in song. You may recognise this, arguably one of the most recalled TV ads of all time. We did our very best to recruit the 150-strong children's choir who fronted this famous ad, but unfortunately they were not available to do this new rendition for us. So you have your WA state team as lead singers in this 2021 remake. Cue the music.
To cities that have been locked down, from Sydney to Brizzy and old Melbourne town, but we're never too far away from our phone for the next team meetings at home. We're always travelling, thanks to McGowan we're free. From home we keep leaving, many stores to see. Our hearts with the East, wishing they were free. I still call West Australia home.
That track and 18 of our biggest hits will be available to download when our album, Children of McGowan, The COVID Years, launches on iTunes tomorrow. Most of you know our team. Michelle, Ron and I will each have a turn in front of the camera. Great to get everyone involved, have a crack, and getting out of our comfort zone. Having some fun, but I accept no liability for their performances. Speaking of fun, to keep you on your toes, we've introduced a trivia game that will appear on the screen over the course of the evening. Simply answer 5 questions and you'll be in the running to win a Visa card for your store. We have 2 winners across WA tonight. Simply note down the answers to the 5 questions as they appear on your screen. At the end of the broadcast, we'll tell you how to submit your answers. Well, tonight we ask you to sit back for the next hour or so, enjoy a drink and celebrate the successes of the last 12 months. It's been difficult at times, although we have been so fortunate in WA to have escaped all but the smallest taste of what many of our colleagues and friends have endured, particularly those in Victoria and more recently in New South Wales. We stand with you in solidarity and all want this to be over for you as soon as possible. It's time for us to get underway with the 2021 Western Australia Awards of Excellence. IHG's awards recognise the unique achievements and success of our independent members over a 12-month period. Winning an award today takes commitment from your entire team, pride in the offer you put to your customers, and passion to do it day in, day out. Tonight we have 7 award categories to present to you, and these are shown now on the screen. Convenience Store of the Year, for our Thrifty Link and True Value members. Home Hardware Store of the Year. Mitre 10 Small Format. Garden Centre of the Year. Mitre 10 Medium Format. Trade Centre of the Year. Mitre 10 Store of the Year Large Format. Tonight we will announce the nominations and then an overall state winner per award category. you'll hear the reasons for their win, and most importantly, we'll hear from the winners themselves. State winners go on to represent our region at the National Awards presented at the 2022 Expo. We thank all nominees for their dedication shown to the business and to the betterment of our industry. You are very worthy of this recognition and should be extremely proud of your achievements, arguably becoming the best store in town. The criteria for each award revolves around 3 key areas of measurement which are outlined on the screen. To achieve the ultimate prize in each award category, members are assessed on these determining areas. Hardware Store Assessments, HSAs, Store Standards, Brand Compliance, Range and Price Positioning, Customer Service. Loyalty to the IHG model, such as your store's contribution to our family, village, tribe culture, support for the IHG initiatives, and the way in which you live the brand values, as well as demonstrated innovation over the last 12 months. The winners this year have truly gone above and beyond in their dedication to servicing their local community and being the best store in town. They truly are deserving of having the accolade of being WA Store of the Year. Before we commence the first award, we have a video message from some very special guests. While we are disappointed that we can't be together to celebrate this special occasion, none more so than our executive team, who revel in the opportunity to come to Western Australia and spend time with the members. The team have been kind enough to send their best wishes in this video message.
Good evening, everybody. Once again, we are so disappointed that we could not be together to celebrate this evening. It has been another challenging year for us all, but together we continue to achieve some great things. Tonight is all about celebrating our best stores in town. Please take the time to sit back, relax with your teams and your families, because I believe the team has put together a great show.
Absolutely, Chris. Tonight is all about celebrating the best store in town. Please enjoy the broadcast. From our wide great land, our state teams have really raised the bar this year. To all of our state nominees and award winners, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, let's kick things off. The first award for the evening is a Store of the Year convenience format. To present this award, I'm now going to throw to our State Support and Marketing Officer, Michelle Vincent. And if the technology gods are shining upon us, I believe we should see the sun setting somewhere over the coast. Michelle, over to you. Tell us where you are.
Thank you, Warwick. Yes, that's right. Today I'm thrilled to be here on the sun-kissed sands of Cottesloe Beach, a location famous for stunning pink sunsets, and as you can see behind me, the historical Indiana tea rooms. Not forgetting the famous 20-kilometre Rottnest Channel swim that starts right here each February. But enough about that. Let's kick on with what you really want to hear, the nominees for this important award. Under the convenience format, this award recognises the best members within the True Value and Thrifty Link brands. Our convenience stores are the lifeblood of the communities they serve. These are the stores that demonstrate a good understanding of the role they play in their local market and who allow their service and offer to shine as their key point of difference. Like so many small businesses, these stores have certainly benefited from the shop local COVID behaviour. We have some really strong contenders in our state, and I'm thrilled to present to you our nominees. They are Avon Trading Thrifty Link in Beverley, Boddington Hardware and News Agency, and Corrigan Hardware. Congratulations to all of these nominees, a reflection of the high standard of convenience format stores we have within the network. Many worthy contenders, but there can only be one state winner. The winner of this award has invested deeply in transforming their business this year with a lot of hard work behind the scenes to remove old and obsolete stock from their shelves and better align to the shopper-led range with consideration of their local community needs. This store has undergone a significant lift in presentation, and I am so pleased to say their results are a testament to their efforts. We believe you truly are the best store in town. It gives me great pleasure to announce the 2021 Convenience Format Store of the Year for Western Australia is Boddington Hardware and News Agency. Congratulations to Neil and Gavin on a well-deserved win. This store truly has undergone a transformation and fights fearlessly to hold their own against competitors in neighbouring towns. The business embraces new initiatives and has focused heavily on increasing their team score. Neil is very active in Boddington community, often appearing and supporting local events. And now, let's hear from our winners.
Hi, very happy to accept this award on behalf of the Boddington Hardware team. Shame we can't all be together celebrating each other's successes. Obviously been a funny 12 to 18 months, as most will acknowledge, but we've come through, we've survived. Basically, heads down, tails up. Been a few lows, not many highs, but as much as I can thank our team every day for the efforts they put in, it's great when you get acknowledged as we are today outside looking in. Just proves that we're on the right track, constantly improving, constantly evolving. Looking forward to see where we sit in 12 months' time with our transition to Mitre 10. Getting closer now, getting excited, looking forward to the challenge. Basically, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Neil and Gavin, and the Boddington Hardware News Agency team. Thoroughly deserving recognition. And now, it's back to you, Warwick.
Thanks, Michelle, and congratulations to the team at Boddington Hardware and News on your win. Great recognition of what can be achieved with a smaller team by tackling the challenges in bite-sized pieces. And well done, Ron, for your focus and work with this store. Moving on to our next award, Store of the Year for Home Hardware. To present this award, I'm now going to throw to Ron, who has made his way to another one of the far-flung corners of Western Australia. Ron, tell us where you are.
Thanks, Warwick. Yes, that's right. Today I'm thrilled to be here in the Pilbara, where it's about 52 degrees. It's a famous location for a lot of things. A lot of red dirt, a lot of flies, and a lot of waiting at level crossings for these trains to pass. It's a truly beautiful part of WA in so many ways. The rawness of the rocky outcrops and incredible vastness. The way a tree can grow halfway up a sheer cliff with seemingly no water. Amazes me almost as much as the quality of the nominations for this next award. Another hotly contested award in our state. Nominees for this award demonstrate consistency, excellent standards, service and community spirit. Determining a winner gets harder each year as stores continue to drive improvement within their business. The nominees for the WA Store of the Year Home Hardware Award are Two Dogs Home Hardware Merredin, Tropics Home Hardware Carnarvon, Home Hardware Karratha. The winner of this award is a wonderful example of business owners who recognise the value in reinvesting for growth. They are a nimble team who are always keen to better themselves. Their team collaborate brilliantly and go above and beyond to assist their customers, often in very trying conditions. This store goes to great lengths to understand their local market and prioritises stock on shelves, delivering some amazing results. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the 2021 Home Hardware Store of the Year for Western Australia is Home Hardware Karratha. Congratulations to business owner Vishran, store manager Zana and the team on a very well-deserved win. Part of the success for the store has got to be the team itself, many of whom have been with the business for many years. Zana and her team work tirelessly on critiquing their ranges, refining the merchandising in the store utilising the shop-led range and planograms extensively. We love hearing their contributions to village meetings and value the investment they make in attending. Not always easy for our regional stores to achieve. And now, let's hear from our winners.
Hey guys, wow, what an honour it is to win the Home Store of the Year award. Ariel and I would like to thank our staff, Vishram, and of course our families for their continuous support and help up here in Karratha.
Over the last 12 months, we've been working really hard to improve the shop. We've done a lot. We've increased our stock range. We've included the King's camping gear now, which has gone off really well. And we've been doing our best just to improve the lighting and all the displays around the shop. We've also been working really hard with our reps. We've made some really great relationships with them and had lots of ladies' nights, which have been a really big hit. And these have also been helping us just improve our product displays and merchandising.
Yeah, so over the last 10 years that I've been working here, I've nothing but seen this shop improve year by year. With the last 12 months, obviously, we had some staffing issues, like most shops, but we've now got our full crew back. We've got some new guys in store now, so yeah, we can only look upwards and onwards from here, so that would be great. Thanks, guys, once again.
Congratulations again to Vishran and all the Home Hardware Karratha team. Thoroughly deserving of that recognition. And now it's back to you, Warwick.
Thanks, Ron, and congratulations again to the team at Home Hardware Karratha for your win. Moving on, our next award and the first of our Mitre 10 awards, the Store of the Year Small Format. To present this award, well, that would be me, and I'll be right back with you. How nice to be standing here on the banks of the Swan River at South Perth foreshore, looking across to the Perth skyline with the sun just popping its head up for what looks to be a very warm day ahead. Enough boasting about our beautiful capital city, glistening in the shimmer of our buoyant economy. Time to announce the nominees for the Mitre 10 Small Format Store of the Year. Our small format stores are such a vital component of their local area, with owners and staff often relied upon by their communities to support events, charities, then step in to assist, often in their own time when disaster strikes, all while providing a great shopping experience. Like all of our store awards, members in this category are assessed in a number of key areas, including HSAs, sales performance and innovation. The nominees for this award are Waroona Mitre 10, Bindoon Mitre 10, and Dunsborough Mitre 10. Yet again, some really strong contenders here, and there were literally only points between first, second and third place. The winner of this year's award is a pinnacle of customer-focused small format retailing in WA. The winning store has a strong alignment to the shopper-led range with local variations to suit their market and are strong believers in maintaining a good in-stock position, ensuring they have what their customers want the first time round. They have engaged in local area promotions this year to further enhance their profile and keep customers sticky, and business is very strong. Having been faced with some incredible challenges, it gives me the greatest of pleasure to announce the winner of Mitre 10 Small Format Award for Western Australia 2021 is Dunsborough Mitre 10. Congratulations to Trent Christen and their manager Matt and his team on a well-deserved win. Those not aware, Trent and Christen experienced the devastation of losing their store to a fire started by an electrical fault in the early hours of March 27th last year. Then in the midst of reopening their store and returning to some form of normality, their son Blake's battle against leukaemia intensified and he tragically passed away last November. In addition to the winning characteristics described earlier, this award stands as a testament to the resolve of Trent and Christen to continue in the face of what can only be described as unbearable. We'll now hear from Trent and Christen.
Hello everyone. It is a great honour to be accepting the State Award for Small Store Format, particularly with the year our family and this store has had. We've had very trying times over the past 2 years. Our son Blake was diagnosed with leukaemia in 2019 at the age of 17 and relapsed after a stem cell transplant in February 2020. In March, we had an electrical fault in the front of the store, which caught fire and caused extensive damage. We were closed for approximately 6 months to rebuild, but the silver lining to this is that I got to spend that precious time with my son while he continued treatment. But sadly, Blake passed away in November 2020. We had tremendous support from the team at Mitre 10 during the rebuilding phase after the fire. This was an opportunity to change over an old and tired-looking store to the new sapphire format, which we embraced. The store looks amazing, functions better, has 2,000 more lines in it, and our customers are happier than ever. Being in a small town, our customers missed us during our closure, but we've seen a 50% increase in sales for the last financial year, which shows we are on the right track. We want to thank our team at Dunsborough Mitre 10, particularly our manager, Matt Scorer, who's been amazing support to us both personally and professionally. Our people are very important to us and they reflect the ethos of our business. Their hard work and dedication is a credit to them and we share this award with them. Lastly, we thank Mitre 10 for their ongoing support in what has been a very difficult time. Without their support and guidance, we would not be achieving this award tonight. Thank you very much.
I'm sure those of you watching would join me in congratulating Trent, Christen and Matt on a thoroughly deserved win. Now we're going to have a short break before we continue the awards. Don't forget our trivia competition we have running. Simply note down your answers and at the end of the broadcast we'll advise how to submit your answers. There are 5 questions over the course of the broadcast, so keep an eye out for them. We'll be back with you very soon. But first, let's recognise some of our supplier partners and the outstanding service they have given to IHG in 2021. Thanks and see you soon. Welcome back. Now let's move on to our next award, which is a Garden Centre of the Year. This award is judged across all of our brands, Mitre 10, Home Hardware, Thrifty Link and True Value. To present this award, I'm now going to throw again to Ron, who has made his way to another of our state's revered landmarks. Ron, over to you. Where are you now?
Thanks, Warwick. Yes, that's right. I'm thrilled to be here at Hancock Gorge in Karajini National Park. After a short hike and a descent down a ladder, we squeezed through a few narrow chambers and ended up here to take in the sights. But enough about that, time to announce the nominees. This award is presented to the store that sets the benchmark for garden centre retailing in terms of quality of range, layout and customer experience. Rain, hail or shine. This year's nominees are a true reflection of the high standard of garden centres within our network. And they are Manjimup Mitre 10, Mount Barker Mitre 10, Tucky's Mitre 10 Pinjarra, and Two Dogs Home Hardware Meriden. The overall winner of this award has demonstrated that they truly are the best store in town when it comes to anything green. The business is famous for its garden offer, with a best practice reputation for quality and healthy presentation of plants. The garden centre team at this store are incredibly passionate about their department, having expert advice for customers and a truly exceptional selection of plants maintained to an excellent standard all year. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Garden Centre of the Year for Western Australia is Tucky's Mitre 10 Pinjarra. Congratulations to Peter, John and Michelle and the Garden Centre team at Tucky's on a well-deserved win. This store has invested heavily in building their garden centre in terms of both stock and equipment, and it shows with yet another award. Complementing their very wide green life offer is a huge range of pots and every spray or powder you could ever need to keep the bugs away and the leaves green. And now, let's hear from our winners.
It's an honour to be receiving this award. At Tucky's, we're a family-owned and run business. It's been a very busy 12 months for us with lots of customers doing home renovations and gardening. We really would like to thank our customers and staff for this award. It's a really nice reward for all of our hard work and dedication in our community. Thank you.
Congratulations again to Peter, John and Michelle and all the Tucky's Garden Centre team. Thoroughly deserving recognition. And now, it's back to you, Warwick.
I've seen the Tucky's Garden Centre and can say it really does set the bar for garden centres. Thanks, Ron, and congratulations again to the team down there at Tucky's on your win. Moving on, our next presentation is the Mitre 10 Award for Medium Format. To present this award, I'm now going to pass you across to Ron once again, and if I'm not mistaken, is that a pair of boardies you've got on there, Ron?
Thanks, Warwick. Phew, escaped that one okay. Some of those tourists out there thought it was a whale shark. I'm swimming actually at Turquoise Bay in the Cape Range National Park near Exmouth. I've just dried off after a quick snorkel around the reef. There are thousands of fish, big, small, round, flat, you name it, and there was even a turtle out there, another spectacular part of WA. I'm here to announce who the nominees are for the Mitre 10 Medium Format Store Award. This award recognises the best store in town, with stores applying the disciplines and energy necessary to maintain the highest standards of presentation and services to their customers. Nominees demonstrate excellent community spirit, and I'm thrilled to announce the nominees are York Mitre 10 and Strudemar Mitre 10 in Broome, just a few k's down the road from here. The winner of this award has demonstrated a continued appetite to invest in their business and have embraced a number of new initiatives to build a bigger and better offer for their community. A theme that seems to be mentioned a few times already, but the store is strongly aligned to the Shopperlid range, allowing them to provide a strong representation of DIY and trade that defies their medium footprint. This store supports the Principal Kitchen offer, operates a garden centre and several other key initiatives. So before I give too many hints, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Mitre 10 Medium Format Award for Western Australia is York Mitre 10. Congratulations to Glenn, CEO of the York Co-op, and the store team on a well-deserved win. This store is a recent addition to the Mitre 10 family, having moved from Home Hardware into an existing True Value store before transitioning to Mitre 10. This is another great example of our store development team achieving the space efficiencies to allow a store of this size to range the offer they have. Now let's hear from our winners.
Hi everyone, Glenn here from York Mitre 10 in Western Australia. It was wonderful to be nominated for an award, and even better that we actually came out and won the award, especially considering how many good standard Mitre 10s there are in Western Australia, so there was a fair bit of competition. The last 12 months for us has been quite challenging. We actually bought out a competitor in town and then went through the process of bringing that new building up to standard for Mitre 10. That required us to re-rack the whole store, so gut it out, re-rack it, re-sign it, paint the exterior. So it was a fairly lengthy process and involved quite a few people. Involved quite obviously IHG through planning and signage, the whole works. It was really a challenging exercise and something that we hadn't gone through before. It has, however, after those challenges, been fantastic because our sales are really good, well above what we anticipated they would be and what we forecast they would be. And we've had really good customer feedback on the offer that we provide in York. Quite obviously, I'd like to thank quite a few people, but mainly IHG, both national and West Australia, for the input that they had into that process over the last 12 months. You know, planning, types of racks, different scenarios that you can go through. You know, nationally we got a fair bit of feedback, and also Western Australia, and the guys in Western Australia actually came out and helped us through that process and all through those steps. So I'd like to say, you know, thank you very much. I'd also like to thank, quite obviously, our team here, who put in an exceptional amount of work and continue to do so to keep us up to those standards and to provide the best offer we can to our customer base. So thanks everyone, and we're very humble, and thanks for the award.
Congratulations, Glenn, and all the York Mitre 10 team. Thoroughly deserving recognition. And now it's back to you, Warwick.
Thanks for that, Ron. Another very worthy recipient there in York. And now to our next award. It's a very important one and highly contested for our trade members. It's a Trade Centre of the Year award. To present this, I'll be heading to another one of WA's landmarks where I'll be announcing the nominees and the winner. And here we are in the Pernalulu National Park, about 850 kilometres east of Broome, almost at the WA-NT border. And behind me you'll see one of the great wonders of this area, the Bungle Bungles. Only discovered in 1983, these odd-looking stone formations tower up to 250 metres high along the National Park and are now on the World Heritage Register. And now to an equally impressive item in our program, the Trade Centre Award. This is hotly contested, and over the last year the trade centres have been stretched far beyond what even they have previously known as busy. The stores nominated display trade excellence in all facets of the business, adopting IHG strategy programs such as the Trade Technology Suite, and contribute to the trade cluster meetings. Importantly, nominated stores lead the way in driving the success of the IHG Build Trade strategy through their exceptional offer and service mantra. We have 4 nominees for this award in 2021, and they are M&B Mitre 10 Trade Centre Geraldton, Thornton's Mitre 10 Denmark, M&B Mitre 10 Trade Centre Albany, and Margaret River Mitre 10. The winner of this award has truly surpassed expectations, capturing a significant segment of their local trade market in a very competitive environment. Aligning with key suppliers to ensure the most accurate information and regularly communicating this to their customers has strengthened relationships while opening many new doors to the business, and will continue to see growth for years. Any more and I'd give it away, so it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Trade Centre of the Year for Western Australia is Margaret River Mitre 10. Congratulations to the store's owners Lloyd and Anne and their leadership team headed by Paul and trade manager Bruce on a well-deserved win. The volume of trade business this year has been remarkable, but it is the nimbleness to move with an ever-changing supply chain and remain close to their customers to manage delay shortages that has seen the Margaret River profile lift. Let's hear from our winners.
Wow! Indeed. It's an accolade to be nominated for Trade Store of the Year and win the gong. Thank you to IHG and Mitre 10. Thank you to suppliers that made this possible. Thank you to these 2 guys and the team underneath us in the trade section and the overall store. It's been a fantastic 18 months. Very busy, but we couldn't have done it without the suppliers and the support of Mitre 10. And thanks. And I'll hand you over to our trade manager, Bruce Biddle.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, it's been a long 12 months. that's moved very quickly for all of us, and I think the story's the same across the nation. We couldn't have done it without advice and assistance from our suppliers. The team that I work with, Marcel and I work with a really good team of people, and to receive an accolades like this, I think says a lot about them as people. We can't do it on our own, but it's been a tough 12 months, and everybody knows about the stock shortages and everything else. Sales increases through the roof. We're all been in the same boat, I would assume, but it's a team effort, and I just like to thank this bloke and the rest of the guys that we have under us.
And I would like to say thanks to all of you and our team. And I reckon the biggest attribute that we've got is that you guys have communicated, emailed out constantly, monthly and fortnightly, to our trade people to say these are our stock shortages, these are our supplies, these are the price increases coming up. So they're in the same loop as us, and I reckon that's been a hell of a bonus, and there's been a lot of comments from our tradies about the goodwill on that regard. So to the suppliers, to IHG and to our team, huge thanks, and the rewards are here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Woo!
Great work again from the Margaret River team. Congratulations. I'll see you again in just a few short seconds. We're well past the halfway point of our awards broadcast, but stay glued to your screens. The next trivia questions will appear shortly, and we'll recognise more of our valued supplier partners. I'll return after this quick break to announce the WA Large Format Mitre 10 Store of the Year Award. Back soon. And we're back. Now we move on to our final store award for the evening, the Mitre 10 Store of the Year Large Format. Year upon year, the competition is tight as stores continue to lift the bar and more Sapphire stores join the category. To present this award, I'm now going to pass you back to Michelle one last time. Hopefully she has made it to another one of our state's iconic landmarks. Michelle, if you're there, tell us where you are.
Thanks, Warwick. I've managed to get a front row seat to one of nature's truly amazing spectacles, the horizontal falls. Just over an hour flying time from Broome, the huge tides this area is known for rush through the rock formation you see behind me, creating almost a jet of water shooting across the ocean that we have come to know as the horizontal falls. Speaking of spectacles, now the nominees are for the 2021 Mitre 10 Store of the Year Large Format Award. These nominees have invested in their business, in their teams and in their community, and the results speak for themselves. They truly are the best store in town. We have 5 nominees for this award in 2021, and they are Manjimup Mitre 10, Margaret River Mitre 10, Pilbara Mitre 10, Tom Price, Mount Barker Mitre 10, and Tucky's Mitre 10, Pinjarra. How good to see a couple of names there that are featured tonight already. With 5 nominations, it's clear that we have a strong representation of high calibre stores across WA. More than achieving a 5 paintbrush HSA result, the winning store achieves consistently high mystery shopper results, has been proactive in adopting new initiatives and truly supports the family village tribe philosophy, readily offering assistance to fellow members through hub and spoke arrangements or through advice. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Mitre 10 large format winner for West Australia is Margaret River Mitre 10. Congratulations to Lloyd and Anne, store manager Paul and the entire team on yet another win this evening. And I believe consecutive wins in this category. Undergoing a sapphire transformation in 2019, Margaret River goes head-to-head with strong local competition, but their continued investment in their business, importantly their team, sees them taking market share with results that defy the size of the store, offering compelling ranges across DIY, green life, paint, hardware, an impressive kitchen laundry, bathroom and an outdoor living range in their selection centre. In addition to their award-winning trade department, Margaret River truly encapsulates the very essence of the best store in town. And now, let's hear from our winners.
Whoa! Oh, yes. What can I say? It's such a privilege to be awarded again for Store of the Year. Thank you to our wonderful staff, our team, Nolan in front, the whole Mitre 10 group. It's just one big family, and we couldn't have done it without you. The last 12 to 18 months has just been an absolute roller coaster of a ride, and we feel really privileged to be nominated and also awarded this fantastic prize. So thank you very much, and I'll hand you over to Lloyd.
And I know we all say it's the staff, but look, it really is. The staff of just both management and general staff communicated, emailed, letter drops on price rises, emails on price rises, on stock holdings, on whatever we're having problems with, we've communicated it to our customers. And I think that's paid off. We've increased our stock holding tremendously, but we at least generally have been able to source the goods. So thank you, suppliers, and keep just in front, we think, but we sometimes wonder that. But fantastic ride, and yeah, thank you, staff, basically.
And thank you to the IHG group for all their support, and of course thank you to the wonderful staff of Margaret River Mitre 10, because without them we couldn't do it. Yeah. Hooray!
Hey! Well-deserved recognition, Paul, and all of the team down there. Lloyd and Anne, you must be proud. Now it's back to you, Warwick.
Thank you for that, Michelle, and to the team down there at Margaret River. Congratulations to you. I know an awful lot of work has gone into achieving those results, so I'm pleased to see it recognised at this level. That almost brings us to the end of the evening. Before we close out with a big round of applause for all of our winners, I'm told we have one more trivia question to share with you. Welcome back. First things first, trivia. You've seen the 5 trivia questions over the course of this broadcast, but do you have all the right answers? If so, here's how to enter the draw to win. Appearing on your screen is a website URL. Hopefully you've noted down your 5 answers to the 5 questions. If not, don't worry, you'll be able to watch this broadcast over and over and over again. if you wish. And for those of you needing some extra thinking time, we're keeping the trivia open for a week from now. So with that web address on your screen, simply type that into your web browser. You'll be taken to a web page where you can submit your contact details and 5 answers into the fields. Simple. Good luck to all our members. There'll be 2 winners drawn from WA who will win the Visa gift cards to go towards your staff Christmas event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that almost wraps up the State Awards for 2021. While we would have loved to have had you all in the one venue to celebrate together, with the uncertainty of COVID, we unfortunately weren't able to, but things are looking very positive for next year. So I hope you've enjoyed this unique way to acknowledge the many nominees and celebrate those who have won. Hopefully you have found the evening as entertaining to watch as it was for Ron, Michelle and I to produce. On behalf of all the IHG team, we send our congratulations to winners tonight. I'd ask everyone to put a big virtual round of applause together for all of our winners shown on the screen now. Thank you for joining into this broadcast, and we hope we passed the test of being your virtual awards hosts for yet another year. And you enjoyed our tribute to the great landmarks in WA. It's goodbye from all of us. Thank you and good night. How nice to be standing here on the Swan River. When disaster strikes, they all provide a great shopping... What? I wrote this stuff. You think I'd be able to read it? When disaster strikes. What?
I just lost my train of thought. Making their home... Sorry.
Rewind.
Turtle Bay. It'll come. Sorry.
It gives me great...
Take 94. Can you play that back?
I think that was pretty good.